As I looked at my naked body in the mirror, I realized I was going to be kicked out of IKEA. Welcome to Shave&Butcher. So my wife put a plant in here. I guess it's interior decoration. I don't know how annoying that is. We'll keep it there for a short while. Unboxing. This comes from Helden Lounge. It's a German website for shave gear, maybe other things, can't remember. This was, it was Gordon Christie, the YouTuber, Gordon Christie, who I'm unboxing a bit, who's been saying, you've got to try this soap. You really have to. And it's not that I didn't want to, but I don't see it very often. And then he said, now they've got it at this Helden Lounge. Is it Helden Lounge? Helden Lounge. .de, German website. Very good to deal with. Quite a nice selection of things. Very good at wrapping so that the gear don't fall out unexpectedly. Come on. This crap unboxing video. Open sesame. There you go. Okay, they did wrap it well. Starts out nicely. It's a card from Susan. Herzlichen Dank für dein Vertrauen. Gern habe ich deinen Auftrag bearbeitet und wünsche dir viel Freude mit den Produkten. Thank you for your purchase. It's been a pleasure to process your order. Yeah, I bet. And I hope the products meet your expectations, from Susan. And then you get this. What is this? This is unser Danken gratis. So this is in German only. So somehow I can get a face wash from Baxter, California. I used to have one of those. Von Baxter. Bei deiner nächsten Bestellung. So next time I order, I can get that. Then the Rechnung, and then fancy paper. Ah, how nice is that? Fancy paper. Fancy paper. I ruined it a bit. Wrapped nicely, good packaging. There's something from Molten Brown. Okay, got this from Molten Brown. Bath and shower gel. This is what you get in nice hotels. There you go. And then what did we buy? I can barely remember. Yeah, this is the soap that Gordon told me to purchase. Valobra. Now I got the unscented one. I don't know if that's the one they had, I think. And I don't mind unscented soaps. So Sapone Sudo Purissimo da Barba. Okay, cool. So an unscented. Was that the one you meant, Gordon? Or did I get the wrong one? Doesn't matter. I'll use it anyway. Valobra. And there you go. There it is. There it is. Comes with one of those. Plastic lid, which is very handy. I get nothing. It looks good. It looks good. So what I could do, I guess, is grate this and mix in some fragrance. I'm gonna have to take a peek at how Doug Bear does it. So cool, very cool. Valobra. I guess it's one of those sort of kind of classic soaps. Speaking of classics, since I was there, I ordered this one. I had this one as a giveaway for the Shave&Butcher raffle. This is Spike Rasierseife für ein... Okay, you're fed up of listening to my German. But this is a bit of a classic soap. I wonder how this opens. Crap. Not by brute force. I wanted to get it open, but it's there you go. Here's something. Here's a bit of tape. Well, some of you say you like unboxing, so you know this is all your fault. Everyone else is falling asleep. Okay, there you go. Tape off. I don't know if there's a scent to this one. Ah, yes, it is. And it looks like it's like, okay, sorry, that's what it looks like, and I just made a dent. So it's, yeah, it's soft. It's soft like Proraso, sort of. So cool. And the scent I can't really describe because I'm not all that good at that. And but I don't know if this is the traditional one, because it's sort of so I got the other one too, which they only had as a stick. This is Spike Rasierseife vegan. I like German, I really do. There you go. Spike Männer, perfekte Rasur. Develops a creamy and moisturizing foam which leaves the skin refreshing, spicy fragrance. Free from mineral oil, basic care. Yeah, so a bit of a spicy soap then. Try not to ruin this because I don't have a lid. It's just to sort of, I'll keep it in that box, I think. Ah, there you go. Ah, it's pink. Yeah, it smells quite nice. Pink looks like glycerin. Oh my god. Potassium stearate, sodium stearate, potassium laurate, sodium laurate, glycerin, water, perfume, and it's called Spike. And lavender, something lavenderish in, and stuff. Cool. So 3 new soaps, one of which doesn't smell anything. But I'm going to use, now I won't use, I'll make a special video with the Valobra. So what do I use? I'm going to use the stick. No, but I don't know. Or I use I'm going to use the stick. The stick. I'm going to do a head shave. Yeah, I'm going to do a head shave. I'm going to use the Matti Lindholm razor with a brand new, what did I put in? Brand new feather blade. Feather the, I don't know, this one, which might be good. I think I got those from Matti actually. So the Helden Lounge, good service. It was quick, nice packaging, luxurious feeling. I mean, you know, when they have their own print on the nice paper, that's kind of cool. And Suzanne wrote the card. It's brilliant. Okay, yep, let's go. Let's do Spike. See if we get some spiciness out of it. I don't get a lot of scents when I shave my head, actually. So So maybe I should use a scentless soap on the head, but here we go. We're gonna try it. We're gonna get a lather anyway. Got a brush, my Paladin brush. I don't know how much to put on. I'm gonna get a concussion from the stick. I have several days of growth. I hate that on the head. It's been weekend and I haven't been in a mood to shave, so I haven't shaved my face either. I'm gonna do that in a minute. Is that enough, you think? Yeah, it should be enough, shouldn't it? Okay, let's grab the Paladin Winston 28mm 2-band Badger. See if we get anything out of this. So spike. It just gets eaten up completely by the brush, doesn't it? Or no, maybe not. It's always interesting with new soaps to see what they behave like. And when you've got a stick and it's the first time you use it, I find it a bit difficult to know if I've got enough. Yeah, I don't think so for a head shave. I basically do just one pass when I do a head shave. What does that look like? Yeah, it's not on the overloading side. Add a bit of water, see what happens. Yeah, nice spicy smell. It reminds me of, I've actually never smelt Old Spice, the traditional. So what I have the Endurance by Soap Commander, and I think that's inspired somehow by, this just eats up the lather. I'm gonna grab some more. It reminds, I think that's supposed to be a bit of a Old Spice type scent, and it's quite similar to this one. What is he doing? Yeah, this looks really, really good, really attractive. So I got soap all over. I'm gonna have to clean this up. What you can do if you bow lather is you can slice a bit of the stick. Who did I see do that? Mark at Friendship Shaving, I think. And just use that to load the brush, or use it to build a bow lather. You can always do that. That's a bit better. But this is what using a Badger brush is like when you don't quite know the soap and you don't know how much you need. Badgers are such lather hogs. Shouldn't call them lather hogs, really. Should call them lather badgers, shouldn't you? So I'm a little bit afraid of I'm going to cut myself using a feather blade in Matti's razor. But Matti's razor is fairly mild, so I hope it's going to be okay. But you know, I'm not an experienced head shaver, so we'll see. It's starting to look a bit shiny. I'm also starting to get a cramp in my hand. On my head, if I'm not using the same soap as I'm doing my face with, I typically just use a cream, and I like creams you don't have to use the brush on. It's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Let's use it. Matti Lindholm brush, handmade. This is handmade. This is hand turned by Matti. Can you see it all? The damn plant is in the way. And these are welded on, these pins. It's all, yeah, very cool. Here you go. Okay, so I'm not at all used to shaving my head with a de-eraser. Well, you can hear it's removing hair effectively. Just try not to cut big holes in the head. Oh, I like the sound of that. And oh, Mark Bergevin is fired. Wow, just gotta notice. He's the general manager of the Montreal Canadiens, and he hasn't been doing very well lately. So there you go. There's a bit of news. That does well. I think that does really well. Feels good. And feather blade is considered quite aggressive, I think, by the ones in the know. So combining a fairly mild razor with a fairly sharp or aggressive, efficient blade can be a good combination, I think. I think I've heard someone say that once. Just really not used to doing the head with the D. I hope I won't cut myself too badly. And I hope I get the hair off. So head shaves for me is typically a leaf or a shave vent or a cartridge. And then I know what I'm doing. I don't need pickups or anything. Here I probably will, because you know, with the D, you really have to pay attention a bit to the angle. If you're new to it, I'm sure if you shave every day, you don't think about the angle, but I have to, because otherwise it doesn't cut. Oh shit. I think that's pretty okay. So that's one side, and that's all I do on my head. I don't really go against the grain. So Montreal Canadiens are a nice, there you go, ice hockey team in the National Hockey League, which is North American hockey, Canada, US. And they're one of the classic teams, but they have not been doing well for a long time. They had a good end of the season last year when they competed the finals in the playoffs, where they miraculously ended up. And then the big boss, the general manager, was a genius, of course. Now they're almost last in the league, and it's his fault. Well, it's not his fault alone, but you got to do something. So I'm not surprised he was fired. So they hired another guy yesterday for another job, or for an unknown job. So there you go. If you don't do your job well, you may get fired. I'm liking this razor. It's got a nice, hefty, quite heavy handle. It's stainless steel, handmade. It's got a cool feel to it. All around. Yeah, I'm doing a rather rubbish job with it. It's reasonably okay. I'm even changing hands because I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. But we'll get there. Can't always be perfect or even entertaining. But well, so if I cut myself, you know, it'll be entertaining. So that could be something. That could be something. I think we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. That's pretty good. It's It's more difficult on this side because either I use my left hand, which I'm not all that good with for new things, or I use my right hand and then I'm all over the head. Oh, you can look in the mirror and actually see what you're doing. It's a good idea. But we're getting there. The soap, definitely there's nothing wrong with it. So I'm looking forward to doing the Valobra shave as well. See how that's like. Decide if I'm adding any scents or so to it. Yeah, pretty good. Might have missed a spot or two, but there's no blood. I didn't cut myself. Or did I? Maybe a few touch-ups actually while I'm at it. Because otherwise you go around being irritated at the little spots you still have. So I'm shaving without shave cream now, which is not advisable, but there is a bit of slickness left. You can't shave with water really. Soap just enhances the water in a way. So there you go. Let's call that good. I'm gonna do a face shave now, but you won't see it. Thanks for watching. Enjoy life, enjoy your hockey, enjoy your shaves, and stay sharp.